The United Forum of Bank Unions UFBU has intensified its movement, calling for a 2 day nationwide bank strike on March 24, 2025. Employees across the country are demanding urgent recruitment, the implementation of a 5 day work week, and job security. To escalate their protest, a massive Dharna was held before Parliament in New Delhi on March 3, 2025. Ahead of the mass Dharna in New Delhi on March 3, bank employees staged a badge-wearing protest on February 28, 2025, to highlight their demands. Employees across various public sector banks participated by wearing protest badges to work, expressing their frustration over increasing workloads, staff shortages, and unfulfilled promises. The badge-wearing campaign served as a build-up to the upcoming nationwide strike, emphasizing the employees' determination to continue their fight. The agitation has already gained significant momentum, with hundreds of bank employees staging a protest at district headquarters across the country on February 14, 2025. The protest reinforced key demands and showcased the growing discontent among banking staff. The movement is backed by all major banking unions, including AIBA, AIBOC, NCBE, AIBOA, BEFI, INDEF, INDOC, NOBW, and NOBO. All of whom have joined forces under the UFBU banner to push for immediate action. Among the primary demands of UFBU is the need for adequate recruitment in banks to fill vacancies across all levels and to regularize temporary employees. Bankers are also insisting on a 5 day work week, a demand that has been long overlooked despite increasing work pressure. Additionally, they are calling for the withdrawal of the Department of Financial Services DFS directives on performance reviews and productivity-linked incentives, which they claim have led to job insecurity. Other key demands include a ban on outsourcing permanent banking jobs, ensuring workplace safety against customer abuse, filling vacant director positions in public sector banks PSBs, and resolving pending issues with the Indian Banks Association IBA. Bank employees have also raised concerns over unfair policies introduced by top management and regulatory authorities. They claim that the Department of Financial Services has been micromanaging public sector banks in ways that negatively impact service conditions. Outsourcing has also emerged as a major issue, with unions opposing the unregulated hiring of contract workers, which they say threatens job security. Moreover, there are growing fears regarding the privatization of IDBI Bank, with unions demanding that the government retain at least a 51% stake to prevent a corporate takeover that could harm employees and customers. The upcoming strike is expected to disrupt financial operations significantly, as it falls just before a weekend, creating 4 consecutive non-working days. Banking services, including cash transactions, check clearances, and loan processing, are likely to be impacted, causing inconvenience to customers. However, union leaders have stated that these disruptions are necessary to draw attention to the long-standing issues faced by employees. The movement has also received support from the All India Regional Rural Bank Employees Association AIRRBEA, which has urged UFBU to include concerns related to regional rural banks RRBs in the upcoming strike. In a letter dated February 15, 2025, addressed to the UFBU convener, the association requested official recognition as a constituent member of UFBU, further strengthening the collective demand for better working conditions across all banking sectors. The growing unrest among bank employees signals deep dissatisfaction with current working conditions. Despite repeated protests, there has been no meaningful dialogue from the Indian Banks Association IBA or the Department of Financial Services DFS to address these concerns. Union leaders have reaffirmed their commitment to intensifying the agitation until their demands are met. As the nationwide bank strike on March 24, 2025 gets closer, tensions in the banking sector are rising. Without intervention from the government and financial authorities, disruptions are inevitable. The agitation is no longer just about salaries or benefits, it is about job security, fair treatment, and the future of public sector banking in India. Employees remain firm in their resolve, carrying forward their message with United We Stand.